Hey, set your mind right now. Nothing before this matters. We came here with everything still on the line. Everything you wanted in the offseason is still out in front of us. What would you give for that moment right now? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, what is good, Raider Nation? It is your boy Raider Alex. I am back with yet another video for you guys. In this video, we're going to be talking about the NFL draft, specifically the linebacker position, man. There's a lot of dogs in this draft, man, that could potentially become a Las Vegas Raider. So let's talk about it, man. Before I start though, if anybody is new to the channel and you have not done so, make sure to subscribe down below, especially if you guys love Raider related content like this. So yeah guys, but with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the first linebacker I was looking at is, in my opinion, the best linebacker in this draft. That is Devin Lloyd out of Utah. He is 6'3", 232 pounds. The stats on this guy, man, he's a monster. He's got 111 total tackles, 8 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 4 interceptions. Like I said, man, this guy is a monster linebacker. He's the definition of a sideline linebacker. He's got great explosiveness. He's got really good, football instincts. Great at blitzing. The only issue with this guy is honestly, he's probably not going to be there at pick 22, which sucks. If we want to get this guy, it's probably going to be a scenario where we have to trade up for him. But yeah, in my opinion, the best linebacker in this draft. Now the second guy on this list is Nakobe Dean out of Georgia. He stands at 6 foot, 225 pounds. The stats on him: 72 tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 2 interceptions as well. This guy is going to be a first rounder for sure. Whether or not he's going to be there at 22, some of my mock drafts he's been there and some of them he has not, man. So it's very possible that the two best linebackers in this draft, Devin Lloyd and Nakobe Dean, are just not there by our pick, which that would definitely suck. This guy is pretty good. He's got good speed. He's pretty good against the run. I've noticed he's pretty good at man coverage against running backs. Pretty good at blitzing as well. The biggest knock on him is he's a little bit undersized, so how that will be able to translate into the NFL, like especially will he be able to get some good push against these big offensive linemen and create pressure up the middle? Definitely a big question mark on that. But besides that, this is a very solid linebacker option, but like I said, he might not be there. Now the third guy on this list is Chad Mumma, linebacker out of Wyoming. This out of all these guys I've been listing, in my opinion, this is the most fun guy to watch on tape, on the highlights. If you haven't done so, do so, man, because this guy is really fun. It was really fun watching him on tape. The stats on him: 142 tackles, only 1.5 sacks, 3 interceptions though. And what I did notice is on those interceptions, man, boy, he's got fucking hands. He couple of those interceptions, those, I'm telling you, last year our defensive backs, they would have dropped that shit just straight up. But yeah, man, if you look at them, he's a hard hitting linebacker. He has it just feels like he has a great feel for the linebacker position. He's got great football speed. He's got great instincts. He just looks like one of those guys that was just born to be a linebacker. And he's pretty quick to diagnose the play too, and then he just goes and makes the play, which is, you love to see that in a linebacker. And this guy, he should be there by the 22nd pick. I'm guessing that he's probably going to be a late rounder or an early second round pick. But the thing with him, man, is ideally I would like to select him, but I would like to do it trading back, from the 22nd pick. Maybe if we can go like the early second round pick, and if he's still there, I would love to select this guy. I think he's got a lot of potential to be a great linebacker in this league. Now the fourth linebacker on this list is linebacker Christian Harris out of the University of Alabama. He stands at 6'2", 232 pounds. This guy's pretty solid. He will most likely be a second round pick. If you are in your linebackers, if you really want a really good coverage one, I think this is your guy. Out of all the linebackers, I personally think he's the best in coverage, especially in zone. The stats on him in 2021 was 79 tackles, 5.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. He had 0 interceptions though, but this is a pretty solid pickup, man. Especially in the second round. Like I said, I think he can do very well in coverage. Also, another thing I liked from Christian Harris is if you look at it, he played very well in the championship game, and one of the biggest games of Alabama, he played pretty good. So you always like to see that in a player. But this guy is definitely a good option. If let's say in the first round we select somebody else, and second round he's available, all those other linebackers are gone, this is definitely a solid choice to consider. Now the last guy on this list is linebacker out of Oklahoma, Brian Ossomwa, 6'1", 228 pounds. When you talk about speed, this is a speedy ass linebacker. Very good at stopping the run. He's a very good tackler. He plays with like a lot of intensity as well. The stats on him: 80 tackles, 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles, 0 INTs. The only thing, he's very good against the run. I'm not sure how good he's going to be against the pass and coverage. That seems to be like his main weakness. And in my opinion, I think that's kind of what's holding him back from being a first and a second round guy. This is definitely a guy that you want to consider if, you're getting in the third, fourth round and you still haven't selected a linebacker. I would not mind this guy. Hopefully he can develop some coverage skills under Patrick Graham. But with that being said, I think his projection is going to be third to fourth round. In most of my mock drafts, he's been there in the fourth round. But this guy might also be gone in the third round. So yeah, this is definitely a guy that the Raiders should consider at a later round pick if we still haven't gotten a linebacker. Like I said, I love the way, he's a pretty sure tackler and he should be very solid against the run. So yeah, Raider Nation, that is the current list I have on the linebackers that we should definitely consider in this first round. There's a lot of, those first 3 guys that I mentioned, I think they could all be superstars. They're going to go pretty early though, so if we want to get them, man, we have to invest some serious draft capital into them. And, at the linebacker position, I definitely want us to get, I don't know if we need like 2 in this draft, but maybe we just need 1, just because Denzel Perryman he's only under contract for 1 more year. We still got Divine Diablo and some other guys up there, but if we get 1 of these guys, this linebacker core will it'll just go to the next level in my opinion. But with that being said, guys, that is all I have for you guys in this video. You guys let me know in the comments down below what linebackers you want us to target in this draft. And yeah, guys, once again, if you guys are new to the channel and you guys love Raiders related content like this, make sure to subscribe down below. It'll really help me out to grow this channel. But with that being said, guys, I am out. I will see you guys in the next one.